Greetings, everyone. We have been receiving inquiries with respect to Zimbabwe exemption permit holders whose permits are in the old passport, but they now have new passports. Those that had gone to the border, they were given days in the new passport. Some their days expire on the 31st of December 2022. Some have their days expired already. Some their days will expire possibly after 90 days from the date they were given the days at the border post. We have been making inquiries with the Department of Home Affairs to say now that people are traveling for holidays, some might not actually travel at all for a number of reasons. So what then happens to those that their permits are in the old passport, but the new passport now has days? And the question that we asked the Director for Border Controls was, would this constitute an overstay? Assuming I'm on ZEP, my permit is on the old passport, I'm now using a new passport, and I was given 30 days or 90 days, whatever the case might be. I do not travel to get my passport stamped at the border. Will this constitute an overstay to an extent that I then get banned for a period of between 1 year to 5 years? So we spoke to the Director of the Border Controls during the week. He had to consult within the Department of Home Affairs and got back to us this morning that this will not constitute an overstay, because as far as they are concerned, the grace period expires on the 30th of June 2023. This therefore means that one does not have to rush to the port of entry to get the passport stamped, that is the new passport, in an attempt to try and renew the days that were granted at the border. So you need not to worry. If your permit is on the old passport and you are now using a new passport, so what you need is that every time you travel, you must carry the two passports, because the grace period expires on the 30th of June 2023. This is what we're told. But assuming you are not on ZEP, you are coming to visit South Africa over the festive season, whether you are from Cameroon, you are from Ghana, you are from Zimbabwe, Malawi, wherever, you are then given, say, possible 15 days to be in the Republic of South Africa. And you want to stay longer than the 15 days. You only extend your days online. You have to get online and extend your days. But the difficulty with the online application to extend your days is that by the time they respond to you or approve granting you an extension to your days, the days in your passport will have expired. And that means we'll be in trouble. It is no longer the same like it used to happen some years back. You remember some years back, you would simply go to the Department of Home Affairs. There was some money that you were paying as part of the application to renew your days, and provide a bank statement of your host to show that they are taking care of you. And then on the spot, they extend your days after you had paid the required amount. But that then changed. You now renew online. So we do not encourage, therefore, people that are given maybe a week or 2 weeks or a month to go online, because the process might actually take 3 months for them to approve. So we always say you are better off going back to the border post. So if you were given 7 days at the border post, you are coming for festive holidays and you want to go maybe mid-January back to your country of origin to start work, you will then, in between the time or after 7 days, go back to the border and get your passport stamped. It is the easiest thing to do, as opposed to of trying to applying online to renew, which might take time for them to consider until the days that you were given expire, and then you'll be told that your days have expired, therefore you are now illegal in the country, and you attract a possible fine or to be declared undesirable. But in respect to ZEP holders, make sure that you carry your 2 passports. But if you lost your passport, which is the case to some, if you lost your passport that is a permit, it becomes a bit difficult. We forgot to ask this question, because when you get to the port of entry, there will be no proof that you have a permit unless you have a certified copy. But if you have no certified copy, you carry your new passport, you lost the old passport, this might actually present a problem. So to be on the safe side, if you are in that category, you will have to go back to the border and get your new passport stamped. It is only when you are applying to move to other visas that the system, when you apply, will then indicate that yes, you are a holder of a ZEP. Otherwise, if you have questions, please write in the comment section. We will inquire further if you didn't understand, or any other related issues that pertaining to your travel. We've already discussed the issue of TIP for those that are driving to Zimbabwe, and we hope you have been assisted. But if you missed the video on the temporal import permit, TIP, please Google here in this channel. You will get the video where we're explaining. Otherwise, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, circulate and like the video, and enjoy yourself. Goodbye.